there, and welcome to Team Project Life. We're looking at, this is my week 36 layout, so this is the October prompt, but these are from my September photos. So this week 36 is the 1st and the 7th of September. This month we're looking at incorporating 2x2 elements into your layouts. So I've got a whole stack of printed 2x2 squares. There's millions of them. This is a Becky Higgins Digital Project Life set. It's called Just Add Colour or something like that, and it just from the AC Digital shop, I think, and it cost about $3.99, and there's 7 sheets of those 2x2 squares, so it's a really good good deal. So I've cut out a few of those for this layout already, like cameras, take note, and a few patterns. And I've also cut out a few other little embellishments as well, so I'll come back to those later. But my plan is to try and incorporate these 2x2 elements. Now, they're not as easy as they look because they're quite big. So putting one there, for example, would probably cover up too much of my photo. I could probably just about get away with it. So I'm planning to use them mostly to layer onto my embellishment only cards. So I've got one here, one here. I'll probably write on here too, but I want some embellishment over in this side. This one I'm not going to write on because I'm going to write here and here instead. But this page I've only got this card to write on, so I don't want to take up too much of it. But on the other hand, I do want something to, I want it to look pretty up there because probably won't have much else embellishment on that page. Okay, so let's see what I've got. This is one of the printables by Sarah Hurley. I just downsized it and cut it out. I might try and pop that up there. I like the orange, take note, but I don't like it against the orange background, so I thought I would try and separate that out by adding some turquoise in. Green camera, go up there. Okay. Okay, so I've arranged where my embellishments roughly are going to go. I've just added in my camera stamp up there, that I'm including one of those on every double layout. So my 2x2 squares, I've got 2 there, I've got 2 over here. I'm using one as an embellishment. The camera will be on show, and the cameras, the lots of little cameras, I'll just use as like a background. So I somehow need to arrange all of those up there. And these 2 down here, I thought I might cut them in half, or at least off a bit, and see what that looks like. Maybe. I want to have one down here, so I wonder if I should have one up there like that instead of... I've already cut that one, that's not so good. Put some washi tape there maybe. Something like that. And I thought I would do the same here. Maybe that way around. Something like that. chosen a purple washi tape to use on this layout. I quite often use purple with this particular range. This is the Coral range, Coral Core Kit, and it does have some splashes of purple in it, but not always, and not in this layout, but apart from here there is a little bit there. But I just find that it goes really well. It's just, I don't use purple very much on much else. One of those colours that doesn't really go with anything, or there's not much of it around, but it goes really well on this layout, so I quite often bring in a splash of purple with this this core kit. And I did the plum camera there as well, so I want to incorporate that. So I'm going to start here. Here as well. Here. I don't think I'll include the purple washi tape up here. I've already got there, and there, and I've also got the plum in this this camera. Okay. I'd like to put a little label or something up here. I haven't got one picked out. I'm sure I can find one. Maybe the other half of one of those. So I added the bottom part of this label up here, or this 2x2 shape up here, to there. I ended up leaving a little strip out because it was just too big, so I'll just cut that down a little bit more. So there's that. And then now I'm going to work on this card. I thought I might try and cut around this good one, so we'll see how that goes. I can't do craft knives, so much better with a pair of scissors. So it's now possible to slot something behind there. want to leave as much room on this side as possible for writing. On the other hand, I don't want my embellishment to be too scrunched up. Quite like that. Definitely going to add some washi tape underneath. Okay, so it's different every time I do it, but that's what I've ended up with. Okay, it's just poking out from that good one there, which is quite nice. Right, and I've still got enough room to write on there, I should think, and I could even go over into this bit as well. Okay, so nearly there. I'm going to go ahead and get my journaling down and my photos annotated, and then I shall pop back. Okay, so all my embellishments are in place and I have written in all of my journaling and annotated my photos. I decided to leave this card completely as it is, and I've explained all of these photos in the written areas. So I'm going to call it done now and not add any more to it. The challenge this month is to use 2x2 elements in your layouts. Now you can either download some printables like I did, or you can just cut up your own regular pattern papers. You could even round the corners, or you could make your own little layered embellishments using just small squares basically. There's also some page protectors on the market which are all 2x2 square, which I think would be really cool. I don't have any of those, so I haven't done that, but I think that would be really cool. So I'd love to see anything that you can come up with using 2x2 squares in the gallery. Okay, so that's your challenge for this month. Use 2x2 elements, and I will be back shortly with another video and another challenge.